Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Ready Gaming. So today we've got another battle report for you guys. We got Rebels versus Clones. Owen bringing his Rebel list today. So go ahead and walk us through what you're running.
I am running an Echo-based Defenders list. I've got Leia as my commander. No operatives today, but we've got 3 units of Rebel vets, 2 with heavy gunners and 1 with a medic. I've got 2 heavy machine gun guys, the Mark II medium blaster troopers. I am trying out the big old blaster cannon, which I have been resistant to try for a long time because they're stationary, and I think that's probably not very good, but it should be fun. 2 units of TaunTauns and the creme de la creme, the airspeeder.
All right, you got Wedge on there?
Yes, I do.
All right, yeah, absolutely. Pretty solid, pretty scary. Got a solid gun line there. Yeah, no operatives this time. No lightsaber Luke or Mara. Definitely just a lot of firepower and objective grabbing. And for myself, I'm running my clones yet again. A take on what we've done before. Anakin with Chewbacca to help keep him alive until he can get powered up. We've got our 3 phase 1s here with the Z6 on 2 of them, and then 5s on the 3rd. So just lots of fire support shenanigans with saber throw, as well as the bark speeder being able to get some surge to hit going. And then just kind of rounding out the list there, we've got the Echo squad in the back for a little bit of sniper, early board control. I am trying out adding in the recon intel on him. And just to get that Scout 3, try that out. I am also missing another squad I got to put out here, but we're actually running 2 sniper teams, 1 Echo, 1 standard. Also, we are playing once again at our local game store, Garner's Games. So we've got lots and lots of Legion stuff. I mean, that is just boxes alone. Some great selection of stuff. And got our battle forces. If you're into the role-playing game, also got the role-playing stuff in stock, which seems to be getting harder and harder to find. And of course, we've got all of our special characters here. Got that Din Djarin, cannot wait to run him, hopefully very, very soon. And just all of our other great products. Alright, and this is where we settled for today's game. We got limited visibility, which usually people like to veto. But I think for 1 round, it's not too bad.
2 rounds.
2 rounds, right. It gets a little bit better as the rounds go. And then key positions. Haven't done key positions in a while. And disarray. You know, I don't think I've done disarray yet because people don't like splitting their forces. So this will be nice to see.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, this is where we are after deployment here. So we got clones set up. Got this objective here and that one over there. He's definitely got most of his forces back there in the back. Kind of the same idea there. But his corner over here is also pretty stacked. He's got the support battery that can just shoot right over here into my lines. And his TaunTauns, his second TaunTauns, and his speeder. So they can definitely move around a lot quicker. And then just a couple guys over here just to meet the requirements. We did have a couple of scouts. So we got that Scout 3 there and the Scout 3 there. And then immediately he places TaunTauns after these guys. So that's kind of scary for a sniper team to have to stare at. And so round 1 here, objectives, I went with, this is where the fun begins, giving Anakin his outmaneuver and relentless. Yeah. And of course we've got Leia doing her bombardment here, so anything greater than range 3, 2 reds. Yeah, perform up to 3 attacks at different enemies. It's pretty strong for as far as all the bombardment cards. It's only 2 reds, but it's a lot of different choices. So let's go ahead and get this round going. Alright, command card time. I'm going with, this is where the fun begins, so giving Anakin his outmaneuver and relentless
Standing orders.
Good old standing orders there.
Nothing beats that.
Well, everything beats it, except for other standing orders. Alright, so far we just got a lot of moving as we got that limited visibility here, so everyone's just kind of moving up, taking standby tokens and such. His gunner did move up here, and we did actually get just within range to take a pot shot here with 5's squad. So we do have a reliable Echo we could use, which, yeah, we'll go ahead and spend that to get 4 hits onto your guy there out on the top.
Okay. If last week is any indication, I'm going to blank out. And he'll die immediately.
Hopefully you don't get as many blank outs as last time.
In the last week, I've gotten so many blank outs. Holy crap.
All right. That's cool too.
I can live with that.
So that's actually pretty good, I would say, for Rebels.
Oh.
All right, so TaunTauns did go in, and we're going to charge, and my cord is taking that. So he's got Ram here, so pretty good results there. So only rolled 2 blanks.
Yep.
All right. That's a lot of saves to make. That's all of my red dice. So against Echo's squad there. Well, he already spent his reliable. I was not expecting TaunTauns to make it that far that fast. So managed to block 3, but gonna take 3. They've only got the 3, so that will clear the squad. All right. So first blood, first model death, and first squad death goes to the Rebels. All right, Anakin did not like that very much, so that Relentless actually going to come in clutch here, so we're going to move into melee, take an aim from our offensive push, and see what kind of damage we can do here. That's a pretty terrifying roll there. So
who needs an aim token?
Yeah, so 6, and we will pierce 3 here, so and impact 3, but impact won't matter because they don't have armor.
Spend 3 dodge tokens.
Spend 3 dodge tokens, so that's 3 saves left to make.
Okay. And you're Pierce 3, right? So it doesn't matter what I roll.
Yeah. So Pierce 3.
Yeah.
Not that you could roll anything anyway. So that's gonna be 3 wounds. They've got 4 each, right?
Yes.
All right. So still on the board. In hindsight, I probably should have softened them up with a shot from the Chewie, but blood was on. Anakin was only seeing red there. So. All right. Chewbacca moved up just that exact spot, gives him range 1 to still Guardian if need be, and puts us in range 2 of that support. That emplacement there, so 2 reds, 2 whites. He's got 2 search tokens from his reliable, which he will go ahead and spend to get 2 hits. And he's got Pierce. So, oh wait, he doesn't even have to, he's got critical anyway, so yeah, that'll search. So 1 wound is enough to kill that guy, right?
No. First of all, I have suppression, so get rid of 1.
Right. I thought he took 3 earlier.
He took...
From all these guys?
No, he took 2 earlier, and my medic healed him.
Oh, your medic.
Gotcha. But Pierce, right? So
yeah,
this one definitely goes through.
Yep. So take 1. Alright, so TaunTauns rushing in, gonna use their Relentless to fire onto our other sniper team over here.
Take this, you snippers.
Alright. That's a pretty good roll there. Okay, so we don't have any fancy tricks here, so just a straight roll and 2, and that'll kill the squad.
She just knows red orange.
No extra wounds on these guys.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright, here we are at the bottom of round 1. So surprisingly, I figured this was going to be like hardly anything happened around, but then like the TaunTauns like completely flipped everything on its head. So those TaunTauns wiped out those arcs, and those TaunTauns wiped out those arcs. Anakin jumped in, did a little bit of damage, but not like as much as I was hoping. I was kind of hoping to clear off at least 1 TaunTaun. Not so lucky there. But so far for objectives, we still got the one in the middle, which sort of could be anyone's. He definitely seems like he's going to have the advantage, though. These TaunTauns are so scary, though. I think they're about to roll over this squad as well. So we need to figure out how to deal with all these TaunTauns super quickly. Alright, command card time. He's going with the 1-pip delaying tactics. So at the end of the command phase, your opponent must choose one of their commander units that has a face-up order token, if able, and return it to their order pool.
Crap, I forgot that Anakin's not a commander.
Yeah, and then so we've got You Underestimate My Power, giving him permanent surge to crit, Master the Force 1, as well as defend. So he'll get a free dodge token every time he gets an order for the rest of the game. This is also the errata, so technically we would be able to pass off an order to someone.
But you can't.
But I can give it to Chewy, and Chewy can keep it. So I guess we'll give it to Chewy, so that way we don't have to worry about delaying tactics. All right, so TaunTauns are going to activate first. He's got that 1 pip. We do have at least our dodge token here, so we can turn on our surge to defend. We're going to aim and swing away here. Very scary. Here we go. Ooh.
Yeah, that seems like one of my rolls.
Without charge, that is pretty bad.
Aim.
And that aim. All right, getting better.
1 hit, 2 crits.
We will go ahead and turn on. We'll spend our dodge to cancel the 1. So we'll take a hit, and then we get 1 block. We are going to take 1.
Oh, sorry. Tenacity.
Oh, tenacity. Going to go for 1 more. Okay.
Got it.
1 more block here, and there we go.
Okay.
Alright, gonna hold off with Anakin for now. Now that he's in melee, he's nice and protected, no one can shoot at him. So we're gonna activate Fives' squad here instead. We're gonna see if we can finish off this support platform. We did take an aim, which we'll go ahead and use. A decent amount there. We got 5 in total. You already got 1 suppression, so we'll lose 1. So you got 4 saves to make there.
On it.
Alright, 4. 1's not enough.
Yep, and that will clear him off the board, so at least we were able to clear something off before it could activate, since he did 2 of ours last turn. Alright, Wedge going now, so he's going to compulsory move, free pivot. We're going to fire at that squad over there, because they are within range 3 for the limited visibility. And he's going to hit these guys here with his tow cable.
Okay.
And take an aim as well.
Yeah, 3 red, 3 black. Shoot those guys.
That's pretty
surge
solid.
To crit and surge to crit. Yeah, we'll reroll this one with the aim. Surge to crit.
Wow. All right. So 6 saves there. Gotta go find all my red dice again. That is a healthy amount of saves there. Lose 1. And they do take a suppression. Now the tow cable out the back.
Tow cable out the back.
We are in cover here.
Pew!
Cover, we'll take that. Oh wait, no, you're higher, so you no cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think so.
And yeah, we'll take 1 here over here as well.
Tow cable equally effective as my name.
Good tow cable. Alright, so our Bark Speeder shot into that squad, did some damage. He did bring the Heavy Gunner back. These guys all moved up and they've all laid into our Bark Speeder. He's got a Weapon Disruptive now. Not the greatest thing, but not the worst thing either. I think it's time for Anakin, wow, I can words today, to finally go here. He's going to go ahead and use his Force Reflexes to get that dodge token. He's got Tenacity online now. So let's see what we can do to these TaunTauns here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So 5 saves coming in there on those TaunTauns.
Okay.
We do have Pierce 3.
Oh, yeah, so they're dead.
Yeah, you need some really, really good white rolls here to... No, that will not do it. So exactly enough to clear out that squad. And we still have 1 action left. We'll see what that's going to be. Alright, we tried to run away from the TaunTauns, but that speed 3 just getting around there. I was hoping that having to go around the train would slow them down just a bit, but it was like just right on being able to get in there. So they got their ram online.
They're relentless.
We did heal 1 guy back.
Okay, critical hit.
Yikes.
And then ram gives me some criticals.
Yikes. Alright. So let's see what our red dice can do here. Again, full strength.
Solid.
I need to make what 1 save here just to keep 1 guy around to stall him for 1 more turn. 2. So we saved 2 guys. So the heavy and the leader will survive, but alright, so we can at least tie the TaunTauns up for 1 more turn. Alright, we got our last activation here, going for Chewie. Gonna take a shot into Leia, actually, here, I think. So 2 reds, 2 whites, critical 1. We are surging to hit as well. And hit crit onto Leia there.
2 saves.
2 saves, got Pierce 1.
Okay. Nothing.
Taking 2. Alright, and a suppression. All right, Leia did decide to shoot at Chewbacca after she took some shots from him. Put in 2 wounds, so now his Enrage is online for future turns. It's the big support platform's turn. He's going to see if he can finish off this Spark Speeder.
Okay. Surge to just hit.
Surge to hit.
And then I will spend the aim token on the blank.
Okay. That's pretty good. -2 for cover. So let's see if he stays on the board or not. We've got 2 wounds left. We need to make at least 2 of these. We do not surge. Nope, that's just enough to clear him off the board. Alright, here we are at the bottom of 2, top of 3. Chewie's taking some damage. Anakin's at 1, so he's still in a pretty good position to start moving in now. His troops are still over here kind of holding down things. He definitely has control of this side of the board though. TaunTauns going to at least have to spend 1 more turn killing that squad before they can just rush off. And the platform just slowly putting in work over here. It won't be able to take any objectives, but you know what? I think it's going to see that this objective, nobody gets it by the end of this game, it's looking like. And curious to see what the speeder does next. Probably going to finish these guys off as well if he can't get it done with the support platform. So command card time. I'm going with push.
Covering fire.
Covering fire.
3 infantry units. After a friendly infantry unit performs a ranged attack, another friendly unit 1 to 2 may gain a dodge token.
Nice. All right. I almost went with my 3-pip, but I was like, I really want to get this 2-pip off. So we'll definitely give ours to Anakin so he can get his dodge, as well as I think we'll go ahead and give it to Chewie, just because he's out in the open here. I think he really needs to act quickly. And yeah, we are going to activate Chewie first. Go ahead and get him into melee here. He's got 5 red dice because he does have tenacity here. Let's see, lethal 1, that's not going to matter here. And surge to hit. So only 3 going in there.
Spend a dodge.
So spend a dodge, 2 saves. At least he'll be locked in a melee so no one can shoot him anymore.
Surge to block.
Surge to block, take out
Lose a
1.
dude.
Alright, only 1 guy. Ouch. Alright, support platform shooting the squad on the hill again. Aim and fire. Just 2, -2 for, because they got suppression from being shot and cover from the hill, so another suppression for them. Also, we did activate our clones over there. They aimed to punch them TaunTauns for 1, but we did bring our tenacity on it, so we'll see if that bites us in the butt or not. But they were probably going to bite it anyways. Alright, we were waiting for this. Leia moved up just a little bit to get in range 2 of her pistol to shoot at Anakin. He managed to block it all and reflect 1 back at her. Now he's relentless, move 2. And yeah, that's a 5 with Pierce 3. She's got 3 wounds left. It's going to take some miraculous saves here.
Yeah, with my white dice.
With white dice, yes.
Yeah, no.
Almost, but not quite. And so that is her off the board. Alright, we were definitely holding down this side, but we're losing the other half. Alright, these guys activated. They did not roll off any suppression. They are not within range to use their leader over there, so they are panicked and they just lose all their actions. These guys are going to go over here now. They're going to aim and try to punch Chewie. Yeah, taking some hits here. Alright,
Roll with the aim. 4 hits.
Okay, we'll go ahead and use our prepared supplies to block 1 of those. So we're rolling for 3 now. Block 1, take 2. So definitely taking some hits there, Chewie. But he has a whopping 9 health. So we're up to 7. So he's still got 2 left. Alright, speeder moving up here. Going to take a shot into Anakin down here. He does have 3 suppression. And then toe cable into these guys. So we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
That's pretty solid.
Surge to crit.
Why are you moving that to a crit?
Was that not a surge?
No, that
what
was
that?
Hit. That was a
that
hit.
Was a hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the...
There
we go. Okay, and then I will spend the aim to re-roll the hit and the... Or no. Or was this a blank? Yeah. Spend the aim to re-roll the 2 reds.
crits?
Oh, and then they're just hits.
All right.
So, okay,
So
2
minus-
hits.
Minus the cover there on the 2 hits.
Right.
And I'm going to spin the dodge just to bring on our...
On the crit?
I'm going to spin the dodge to turn on our surge.
Can you do that?
Yes. And it does come up there. So we do surge 1. And take 1. And another suppression. Alright, here we are at the bottom of round 3, top of round 4. Anakin's starting to take some hits, lots and lots of suppression though, so that's kind of the scary part. Chewbacca, no suppression with his Indomitable, so that's always fun. But lots and lots of wounds. This squad's still at full health, but just can't decide what to do. Whether we try to back up this squad, or try to get a hold down this. We're still a long ways from the end of the game of scoring objectives. I think it might be a matter of getting tabled before that happens there. And so let's go to command card phase. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, I went with Hero of the Clone Wars.
I went with Not a Story the Jedi Would Tell, and Hold at Any Cost.
Yeah.
3 infantry. Each infantry gains an aim. Each emplacement gains a standby.
Oh, it's such a good one. It's actually like one of the best cards that they can get.
That is the cream of the crop Echo-based Defenders card.
Absolutely. What's the build restriction for Echo-based Defenders?
So only Rebel vets, which hurts a lot. Your commanders are either Commander Luke, Han Solo, or Leia. You can use Chewie or R2 as operatives. For support, you can run TaunTauns and the big gun over there. And then, you can also run these Mark V blaster troopers.
I was going to ask. I was like, you said only vets, but you have the emplacements.
They're basically vets, like they're detachments to them, so I always get them mixed up. And then you can run the airspeeder, and that's it.
Okay.
Not nearly as good as Blizzard Force by a long shot, but still very solid.
It is still a very powerful command card, and so yeah, not a story the Jedi would tell. Can only play it if I've got a suppression, which I've got plenty, and cannot be issued orders, which is actually really, really crucial right now because that means no free dodge token on Anakin. And then, but we did activate his command card to give him permanent exemplar and reliable 2, and 2 other units at least can get orders, which is only going to be these 2 guys, the Chewie, and then our 1 Phase 1 squad here. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, Republic did win the roll off there. Pulled from the stack, really trying to get the Anakin one. Unfortunately, pulled our 1 other in the stack, 50-50, to get these guys. So they did roll off 1 suppression, so they get 1 action. We're going to fire into that squad of vets over there, I think. Actually, maybe we should go after the emplacement. Well, you get no cover if I go there. So, yeah, we'll go after the no cover guys.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get another suppression on them as well. Because,
I mean, you can easily kill them. There's only 2 left.
yeah, but we're rolling whites. We got no surging. No nothing here. Although that's pretty good. That's a lot of crits. So 4 coming in.
Okay, I'll spin a dodge.
Spin the dodge on the 1. Or sorry, that was 5 coming in. So
yeah, 4 saves.
So 4 saves still.
That is unlikely.
They do surge to defend you.
They do.
All right.
And even with a lucky roll, they're still gone.
No, you only take 2.
You killed them.
No.
Oh, you shot them.
Those guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have shot them, but
no, I need to protect Anakin. So, and they'll get another suppression at least, and that'll hopefully pull them down a little bit.
Is going to fire support.
All right. So TaunTauns moving up in a relentless. They're going to attack into Anakin. They did take an aim before they moved there. We got lots of cover, and we got a couple surge tokens.
I'm going to fire support from the Mark II blaster.
All right, so that's a lot of
lots
dice.
of dice, lots of aim tokens, lots of hopefully dead Anakin. Okay, critical 2 on that guy.
Okay.
Gives me a crit here, and then I will re-roll all 3.
You can't spend their aim token.
Can I not?
No,
Okay.
you're not a clone.
Okay. Well, I mean, his weapon's in the pool, so I would think
His weapon is, and his weapon profile, but you're not sharing tokens in that squad. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I just get to re-roll 2 then. Darn. Yeah.
Still really, really healthy there.
Yeah.
So we do have 3 suppressions, so the 3 hits will go away, so just the 3 criticals there. Again, we did not take Protector on Chewie. So we just got our rolls here. We got no blocks. Or no dodge tokens or anything. And I'll spend 1 of his surge tokens to make that a block as well. So we got 2 blocks, taking 1 more wound. Alright, so we are going to activate Anakin now since he is the only other token left in the pool. And we're going to just move, in charge, relentless, whatever you want to call it here, into the squad before they can activate. We're surging to crit. Pierce 3, so that's 5 coming in at you.
Okay, spin a dodge to get rid of 1.
Alright, down to 4.
Okay.
So if you make all 4 of these, wow,
Close.
Very, very close. That will wipe the squad at least. So before they can activate. And also frees up Chewie to do something as well. Alright, so Wedge compulsory removed, aim, shot at Anakin here. -2 for cover, -1 for our dodge token. So we've still got 2 crits coming in. Turning on our surging at least. Double blink right here, and Anakin is off the board. Okay, so we take 1. He is still hanging in there. Super, super close. Alright, Chewie's activating. Gonna go see if he can clear off these 2 guys here in melee before they can activate. Either way, they're based, so they can't be shooting Anakin anymore. So we need every bit we can get. We are surging to hit here. And yeah, that's a full string there. So 5 against those 2 Rebel troopers there.
Okay. It would take a miracle.
Not troopers, vets. Alright, and they're
They're gone.
board. Alright. It's still kind of close, but I still feel like very much against the wall here. Alright, his support platform did fire into this squad here again. -2 for cover, and then we made all 3 saves on the other hits. We're going to go ahead and activate 5's the squad now. They moved up, activated our last medic that we have on the board to give 1 trooper back to these guys. And then we're going to fire into this 2-man squad here, see if we can finish them off before they activate. And just 2 hits and a crit. No other mods on these guys. So spin your dodge.
Right.
So just 2 saves. That could still finish them off. Oh no, coming in clutch.
White dice actually did something. Holy
They at
shit.
least get a suppression. So hopefully that can take their action, because I think they are the last to go and they're next up on the list.
Yeah.
So do they get rid of that suppression?
Do they?
Maybe you should roll those same dice. Oh no, you're still good. So yeah, they got full actions.
Yep.
And an aim token from that command card. So
Right.
decent spot, I would say. Alright, so he's going to aim for those, and then they're going to take a shot into Anakin, see if they can clear him off. Then he needs crits here. We're suppressed into oblivion. There's 1 so far.
Critical 2, so
Surge to crit.
there we go. And then
So spin one of the aims, yeah.
okay, no.
Alright, so
Spin the second aim.
Spin the aim again, yep.
Critical
and
2.
Critical 2, so that's 3 crits going into Anakin. We need paint on all 3 of these.
You've done it before.
I've done it before, but I feel like our luck is really running out here. 1 blank, and that is Anakin off the board.
Did you take your card back? The not a story the Jedi would take.
Alright, so here we are. This is bottom of round 4, top of round 5. We're promoting 5s now to our field commander. Chewie's trying his best over there. As far as objectives go, though, I mean, we're doing okay. We've got 3 scoring squads. He's got 3 as well, but both of which, or 2 of which, don't have a lot of wounds left. But those TaunTauns, they're still in very much a tabling scenario happening here very, very quickly. So it might not even come down to objectives. I think it's going to be maybe a close game, depending on how this turn goes.
Courage of the Rebellion, 2-pip.
Courage of the Rebellion 2-pip versus our Attack of the Clones. So we get a search token or remove a suppression, and yours does?
Whoever I issue orders to can recover, but that's not really an issue for me. It's more just for the activations.
So just the activations and the 2-pip. Alright, so his 2-pip beats out my 3, so he's going to activate his TaunTauns here before Chewie can go. This is going to be brutal. Alright, so aiming, charging, ramming. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And that is a full string.
Search to hit, and then that. Yeah, didn't even need to aim. Should have dodged instead.
Alright, so 6 saves coming on poor Chewie with his white dice here. Oh, I didn't even get out enough white dice. Ugh. We've got 2 surge tokens from Reliable.
You got 2 health left, right?
I got 2 health left, yeah. this is not good. Yeah, that is a dead Chewbacca right there. So four fails will get us there. All right. Ouch. That's a bummer. All right, 5 squad. They're moving in closer to the center objective here. We've got one more turn after this, so it's a matter of surviving, I think. We're going to try to clear off this squad here just so we don't have to worry about them scoring against us. So we got 1 surge token we can use, which we are going to need it. So spend that surge token. We got 4 hits coming in on those guys. They got no dodge tokens, so we need 2 fails here. 2 points. Oh my goodness. And they keep 1. Oh god. All right. Well, that's very, very unfortunate.
You have to tap him to do it, but.
All right. So Wedge coming in here. He's going to take a shot at these guys.
Yep.
We did have to activate them to finish off that one lone guy there.
Compulsory, aim, and shoot at them.
All right. So we do have at least 1 suppression here.
What is this injury?
That's on Wedge.
That's on Wedge.
All right. Let's see how you do, Wedge.
Okay.
That's pretty
So on
solid.
the aim.
Ouch. -1 for cover because our suppression. That's still 5 saves coming in. We only got 4 guys. We do have a surge token we can spend. Oh, look at that. 5 saves. Good old red dice. Someone's not happy.
Fucking red dice.
All right, going into the final round here. We've got our phase 1s left. Still got to deal with those TaunTauns, though. They're so scary. He's got 1 in placement. And yeah, this right here. So we'll see how this goes. This could be a very decisive round here. So command cards, you ready?
Standing orders.
I went with synchronized defense simply because it's a 1-pip. I don't get to hand out any order tokens, but it's still a 1-pip. And since both my order tokens are the same thing, it's basically just a standing orders. Alright, so we're activating 5 squad here. We're moving up to the rock.
Wait, which one's the commander?
This guy right here.
Okay, yeah. That's,
So are these guys dead?
And so they're going to shoot into
I should still have. Well,
his emplacement. Really, we have to clear him off. If we want any hope of winning in this round, we've got 2 of the objectives, and he's got 1, but his TaunTauns can totally come over here and clear us off of this one. So if we can clear him off of that one in this turn, then we could possibly win here. Squad is still at full health. I need 2 diamonds from you. Okay. See what we can do here. It's still a long shot. He's got 4 health. And we have no mods. That's 5 saves.
That can do it easy.
So there is potential here. There's definitely some potential. There's 3. One more.
No.
And
You got it.
barely. Wow, what a crazy game. All right, so at this point, he basically has to table us. So he's moving with Wedge here. He's going to fire into 5's squad and then toe cable into this squad here.
Oh my god. Okay.
So tabling is still on the board though.
Okay, critical. Surge to crit.
And then
Spin an aim.
2. Okay, so that's 4 coming in. We've got no cover or anything like that, so it's just a straight roll. We've got no surges to spend or anything like that. So 3. We lose 3 here. Ouch. We've already spent our medic, so we'll go ahead and pull him off.
4 black.
All right, last
2
activation of the game. He has to clear these guys
To tie it.
To tie it. To go for a tie, he has to clear. I've only got 3. Now 5's is one of those, so he does have 2 wounds. So it is technically 4 wounds, and he used both of his movements, so no aim token.
Oh, and you've got red saves. You're fine. Ooh.
Well, okay, ram or it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
ram.
So
Hopefully see y'all next.
that is going to be. Oh, I can count 7 saves. I will need to borrow a red defense dice from you.
Okay.
Maybe. Probably not. We'll see. There's a chance.
We got one
Now
like
that I
that.
know, like, there's actually like a.
All right, I need a lot of paint here. I got no extra tokens. So that is definitely cocked. I'll re-roll that one.
That's my like me thing I'm printing right now. Is
Yeah. So actually, this literally comes down to it.
I want to do a.
We have to get a block here to survive.
I mean, I got enough guardsmen
No.
for it.
So we do not surge. So that is just enough to kill the squad. Made 3, take 4. We have exactly 4. We got no token sharing or anything like that, so that is the squad off. With the final activation of the game, super, super close in the end, even though I felt like we just got absolutely rolled for most of this game. And then one more turn and this squad is definitely off off the board. So down to just 3 guys to his airspeeder with 1 damage to it, his full health support, and these TaunTauns, I believe they've taken 1 win. So yeah, definitely in a position, one more turn we would have been toast. But does manage to tie it up though. Crazy.